Welcome back everybody to another episode of City Skylines with me, Vapor. Right, we're going to start work on the coastal area we've got over here, because we've got this massive amount of beach. So my idea here is to specialise this into some kind of, I forget what they call it now. No, it's not going to show me anyway. But I think there's two types, one's leisure and one's kind of a tourism area. So I'm going to try and do the both of them. Now I don't think they can overlap, so I'm gonna have to kind of plan it quite well, but we'll see. I've managed to get some of my mods back on as well now. What's this here? Build crossing, so that's one of them. Advanced vehicle options, because I've taken some of these vehicles out because I can't stand them. I absolutely hate them. But anyway, I've also got traffic plus on as well. Not that I'm kind of like really in the need for it, but yeah. Right, what are we going for? A 4-lane. I think we'll run the road literally right along the edge of the beach. There is some buildings, but I think they can be connected by paths that actually go out into the water. It does look quite steep, but what we'll do is I'm just going to start here, because obviously we can come around here as we unlock more tiles. So if put this on the freeform tool actually. It's going to be kind of like a boulevard, I suppose. Not sure about that bend, but we'll leave it in. I like the kind of organic look you get. Try and do something pretty straight there. Okay, we'll stop that. There we go. Very curvy. And what I'm probably going to do is not put anything on that side. I'll think about it. Might just be parks, but I'm thinking of putting high density residential along here, which I've not unlocked yet, unfortunately. So I can't do that. Although there's commercial as well. I mean, it might be more tempted to do commercial. We'll put this light commercial in for now, because we do have a demand for it anyway. I'll change it later on. I do want some houses along the beachfront, but maybe we'll turn this into more of a high class housing area, like out on a nice little island. So we need to extend this road out here, really. I think it's a 4-lane, isn't it? We'll stick to that. I'm not going to put the bus lane in. Go. I'll do nicely. Now these guys are going to start complaining they've got no power and water in a second. So let's jump straight on that. As you can probably tell, I've still got a bit of a cold. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to breathe, but you know, it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it at the moment. Do that like that. And power. We'll just run one right across here. It's not pretty, but it'll do the job for us. Okay, so we need to increase our population a little bit. I'm just wondering. Oh, actually, I just had a thought. Might be worth our while putting some services down here, especially because there's new crime in the game. In the past, they did ask for like police stations and things like that, but there was never really a real reason to have one. So we'll put one of those in. Fire station. It's quite a long road, so, and straight, so they probably cover quite a bit of it anyway. The medical clinic kind of makes sense, doesn't it? There we go. So those could be basic buildings anyway. Actually, a bus route round here might be a good idea. So what I'll do is, where's the buses? I'm just going to plonk a bus stop Let's have a look. Let's say there. And if I put one, there's already one here somewhere, I think, but yeah. Put one there. Done that slightly wrong, haven't I? Let's get that out of here. I was about to say, why is it not turning? I get what the problem is here. It'll have to be on the opposite side of the road. Oh dear. Yeah, that's an awful long trip around, isn't it? I don't want to take up too much time doing this. Being a bit picky now. Let's use that one there. We'll use that one. And we'll just go around in a bit of a circle. And back again. So is that going to be a blue bus? I think it will be, won't it? We'll soon find out. We'll see how that goes, because it'll be easier for them to get across here. Now we've got cycle paths and things like that. That is a good distance to cycle, so I'm not going to do that. Surprised we're not having more traffic issues though. Let's have a quick look. It's a couple of places, it's not too bad. It's starting to get a bit of a problem there. I know one thing I need to do is, I haven't got the on-ramps yet, have I? Oh, I have. So I could. I'm always tempted to do tunnels now. I know a lot of people do tunnels. And I think it looks better because it's underground, it's out of the way. And it's not causing anyone any problems. So you can continue building. Does that put traffic lights in? Oh, it has. I can run it that way. And I need to change, it'll be fine for the moment, but I'm going to change some of these things so they go one way. But that'll allow people to come in this way, and I need one to go out as well. Maybe if I... Let's have a think about this. Somewhere here maybe. Something like that. So you can hardly notice that they're here, which just makes it so much better. Now, another one coming off this way. I know it's not pretty. I could probably do it a lot better if I actually spent some time on it, but I don't want to spend so much time doing this. Let's do that one there as well. Realistically, I need another one taking them back, don't I? Maybe from here. Well, this is going to be interesting. How are we going to get this back on? Proper spaghetti junction. Oh my goodness. That's shocking. Let's undo that. Don't quite like that. There we go. Not pretty at all, but you can't see it, so what difference does it make? But hopefully what it'll do is it'll alleviate some of the congestion from this area. I mean, these guys are going to go to here, but actually, could I just connect this up? Let's do a simple road through here. It's be a little road, I think. So let me do it. Again. I'm guessing it's a little bit too steep. There we go. I don't know if they'll go back out that way. They may do, they may not. Hopefully it will help a little bit. Right, so we need to do some more housing. That's what I was going to do. I might actually use this road here. I need to buy another one of these squares really, so I can run, because this is like the main route in and out of our city at the moment, and it is going to cause a few problems traffic wise. Let's try and do something a little bit nicer this time. Actually, let's put some parks in, because then I can plan around them a little bit. What have we got? Let's have a look at that. That's quite nice. I like that. And where's the pedestrian roads? Now this is not something I've really messed around with much, in all fairness. I don't often actually build pedestrian roads. Let's do the free frontal. It's, yeah, relatively new to me, but it was mentioned that I should probably do it, because somebody else likes doing them, so I'll give it a go. Now I will put something else up here. Actually, let me put a road across. Try that again. There we go. We got to put another park up here. What have we got? Wow, that's huge. Some of them are ridiculously big and some are really tiny. What about that one? Ah, okay, so I'm going to need to adjust my road a little bit. Actually, if we take the whole road out, like that, free fall. Doesn't always look very pretty, does it? Let's get some houses in. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs. Actually, I might not put any houses there. Let's start where it's solid. Like that. There we go. And we need some water. We've got a bit of a garbage problem there as well. Have a look at that in a second. There, power. So if we chuck one of those, yeah, it should be fine to there. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Why is there a problem? It's not full. Put another one in anyway. It seems we've got unlimited funds. Right, I'm thinking, what else can we do with this little path? Because we've got another one here, haven't we, as well? Problem being is, I don't know if I can build buildings off these or not. It'll be interesting to see. Because if I can build another park in the middle... Oh, you can. Sweet. So... How are we going to do it? I'll try and make this quite a nice area. Let's put one there. Is that the same one as that? It is. Oh, come on. I'll probably need to make a few of these parks myself. Oh my goodness, that one's honking. Ah, see, that one's got a concrete path. I'm probably going to actually go into the asset editor myself and just make some of these up. Because I would prefer to use... Well, that doesn't actually work, does it? I would actually prefer to use concrete paths. We've got cycle paths as well. Pedestrian. Oh, they're pedestrian roads. They're not actually cycle paths. Ah, I see. I'm doing it all wrong. I'm using the wrong things. Again, being an empty gravel path. Ah, I did wonder why it wasn't kind of snapping to it. And that would explain why, because I was using the wrong damn thing. Oh, look at that. It's much better. The only thing is, like I say, you can't build parks, I don't think. No. Never mind. We've got bicycle path, can I? Yeah, I'm not going to run that along the side of it. But people will walk across anyway. Put some more houses in. Because we desperately need the population. Now that's better now, I can use that as well. I might actually just run some roads in. Where is it? Try and make this kind of like a leafy suburb. Keep forgetting to put that back on. I'm doing something wrong. What's... Oh, there we go. I'm going to do a dead end there. And then we'll switch to the curve tool. It'll let me do this. I don't like doing these sort of roads often where you're connecting two areas together because they tend to use it as kind of a cutting through zone, and it can cause quite a bit of traffic problems. So we're going to need a school over here. Might be the best place. Maybe there. Health is fine. Fire is a bit appalling. Over there on its own. Police. Nope. That's looking good. I can put some more commercial down as well now. Let's put this along here. It's going to be a crazy strip. I will put some roads off there as well. Let's have a look at these buses are doing. Whether I actually made the right decision. There must be one around. Where's the bus stop? Okay, so there's quite a few people waiting there. I could actually, I've just put a bus road through actually to cut 63, so they're actually making money. Let's have a see on here. Buses. I like having the bigger buses on here. Much better. So how many vehicles on this line? One? Can't be right. Oh right, of the big bus. No, is it literally one? How did that happen? Okay, I put 5 vehicles. Maybe because it's so many. It's only so many stops. Okay, so we've got some more buses coming out now. Because there's a fair few people waiting. So suggested bus stop interval 65. Well, let's put that in there as well. Alright, so I see it's counting down before it lets them out. Oh, there's tons and tons of people waiting. But I'm just wondering if there is... Where is it? Is this it here? Yeah. I could run this through from here. Where's the bus stop? Somewhere down here, but I'm going to need another bus stop up there probably at some point. Let's just try this out as a test. see what happens to that bus route. Oh right, it's still going that way around. I thought it would have bypassed it automatically. Where are we? I'm wondering if... Yeah, there we go. The Archer. Oh no. So I can't leave it where it is. Oh, that's just nuts. I'm gonna have to move it up the road slightly. Where are those people gonna move? Oh, that's good. So I didn't actually lose anyone. And that's going to cut out that massive corner, which will save time. Well, there's a top tip. Use a bus road where you can. And I'm not sure if you can actually zone off them. No, you can't. Can you build parks off them? No. So they're kind of like the pedestrian roads, I suppose. And I think the emergency vehicles will use that too. Okay, how are we doing over here? So we've got a few people walking through. It's a shame I can't put lampposts on those to light them up. It'll look a lot nicer. So we might do some trees. Let's have a look at the trees we've got. Wow, I've got so many different coloured ones. Okay. Try and make this look a little bit... Oh look, someone on a bicycle. That's really good actually. Well, at least they have lights on their bike. There we go. I like how it kind of randomizes the trees. They're not all the same. I think it would look a bit repetitive if the trees were all the same. Well, hey! Excellent. So we got our tourism specialisation, which I wanted. Bike on sidewalks, we can ban that. We've unlocked some more roads. The bus station. We've got what I wanted. These are the things. This is... I guess the colonial charter version of key walls. Oh wow, do you know what? I'm really going to get into that. But we've run out of time, so that'll have to wait until the next episode. So until next time, as always, take care.